Hey, what is going on YouTube? Demi back here with another video in the Outer World series. Let's go and get started. Last when we left off, we had just made it to the lawless land of Monarch. We explored both of the landing pads and found one of them is a bit more hostile than the other. So we're going to kick off by just exploring the safer settlement before we do explore beyond its walls and see what Monarch has to offer. I do know last time we heard some mentions of like another group they have to deal with, and how the CEO of the whatever company handles Monarch right now has plans to rejoin the board. So I'm interested to see kind of how those lay out here. But right now, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and explore the city, see if we can find any additional side quests to pick up before we leave.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you? All silver?
Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, you can get like a cap. I like that. It's really weird how you can buy size claw rake. So you know we've got to buy that, right? Anything silly or wonky, we've got to add to the collection here, just like the shovel. But yeah, it's funny how they eat tumors off the back of space pigs. They're literally falling off the cis pig. It reminds me of
Sir,
when I was in like middle
I
school.
need your help.
Oh,
I'm
let's see what's going on.
in pain. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Oh boy.
It's more dissolving. That is not helpful. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous blants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy? He's been pining for an adventure, says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know once ripped his arm off and he should have listened to his mama. He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but and now I just know my boys run off that old settlement. Or think you look and
All right, yeah, that's right. That's that group I was talking about, the Iconoclast. So I guess they're like a separate. I don't know. I wonder if they're like an outlaw settlement or something. I wonder if they'll be hostile to us. I know there was that one girl back on Edgewater that we were sent to find that
Help!
was totally fine.
Someone's been killed!
What the heck? Just kind of ran at me.
I think I'm gonna be sick. No! I just. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Uh, right. Oh, that's Ellie. I was like, what? What's going on here? You said the lower right.
What a gruesome way to die.
not much I can do for this guy.
Stainless steel rat. That's what that was called. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, boy, he did not make it. Can't take anything. That's not fun. Let's see. Tossball betting slip. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists from the left field tossing ball betting. Alright, so gambling debt, is that what we're thinking here? Gambling debt? Let's see. Couple ragged outfits, all in the same cut and color, were stuffed into this suitcase. Definitely planning to skip town.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Interesting. What do you know?
Hmm?
Okay, I guess I can't talk to him. Okay, so he was an avid care package off at the mother's in the old ruins south of Stella Bay. Be back soon. Stay out of my things. Off with the Mathers in the old ruins. Okay, so there's possible treasure that way. Oh, I can talk to him.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? Ha! Maybe we're. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch. Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
I just realized we were reading somebody's fanfiction. I was so confused as to what this all was. The only law here is love. That's beautiful. We're gonna exit. Oh, I know. Sweet. All right, let's continue exploring. Stellar
Smells like rat
Bay.
in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltuna smell.
Trust me, this is worse.
He's like, yeah, try new cologne. No, it's disgusting. Trust me, dog. Oh, so they do legit have salt tuna here, though. You can see all the little fishies.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if... Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more... Hope you can forgive my temper. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand. Not on Monarch. Sanjar threw out the old work mandates and penalties. Sure, until your workers start making... You mind slapping him around a little while you're at... if you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Something else on your mind? Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't... He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the... Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or stealing... And yeah, let's just say we're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough.
Alright, so let's go talk to Braxton before we leave then. We'll try to get everything done in the town before we step out of it. I think I just have to go around all these buildings. Monarch. Oh yeah, that's where I talked to the, what's his face? Still need to go here to talk to the Phineas's contact. Can't forget to do that before I leave. Because I think we get another follower by doing that.
What's that smell coming out of Celia's apartment?
Probably whatever from that guy who sells animal parts.
Oh, that is not what I thought she was going to take that.
You again!
Hello
You
there.
really gotta stop doing that! Braxton, I've never even heard of a
Dilated pupils, and she's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little.
Stop scaring me.
Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a... He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen. So maybe look for...
We're in agreement that this Braxton is probably dead, right?
Dang, Vicar. So much for holding out hope. He took 2 looks at the scene and he was like, yeah, so he's dead, right? Like, Braxton's gone. We should just turn in the quest. Not even try to look for him. Everybody agree? Alright, let's do it. Let's go get some lunch now. Man, never get lost with the Vicar looking for you. He gonna give up pretty quickly. Whew, boy, that was funny though. Alright, there's no Kia. No, no, no. What, how you say your name? Let's talk
And
here.
the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's
sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. Don't interrupt. It's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Name's Nyoka. I'm the
Yoka.
best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Oof. Some hell you've chosen. You must really love fish. That is a fucking shame. Well.
Now canon that
Let's
like
get
the only
down
thing
to
everybody
brass
eats my
nuts
character is
then,
allergic
shall
to.
we?
I like it.
Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But well, they work. We got a deal or what? Perfect. Give it here. Whew, that hits.
That was fast.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Hi. We'll be going south. A few more. That said, three's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Mighty big gun you got there.
You look like a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
In a manner of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once.
That looks like
He
a
took it
preacher.
upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a raft encampment. Hand still gripping it, too.
Ooh.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds to vicar and layman alike.
Alright, Koya. Let's go. Alright, so I think it's a good time now to go and start heading out to the city. Wait, what did I just miss? Hold on. I guess there's like 23 things to do in here before we leave, actually. Oh, here we go.
Greetings. And what can I do for you today? Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and... Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings, whatever so I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of this... Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet, intense... Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. You think that's what I'm looking for? Sorry.
Ooh, right. Let's go. Oh wait, hold on. I think I missed a conversation
Huh?
about something.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet?
Oh yeah.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it. But I'll warn you.
Okay, so let's go talk to another person. It has since been named for us to talk about this toss ball card. Tip around, tip around. Oh, it's really easy to just have to do a full circle in this city, is it? Oh, and I'm lost now. Oh, I'm lost. Can I go this way? No, I can't. I'm gonna have to go the other way around. Wow. There we go. What is this about?
I'd give you... You know...
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment? Anyway, what do you folks need? This again? I swear, this is the... You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. That about cover it? No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Damn right it is. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster. Fine by me.
Go find her worker. So she'll give us the dude's poster who ordered it. Savage. Oh wow, there's a lot to do in this town.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome...
For wrapped musk. Everybody keeps talking about musk and stuff. It's really weird that people just want to spray.
Hey, Vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tie?
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So he came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
I kept telling him he was a fool for chasing Mantiqueen tail. Anyone looking to get familiar with a queen is liable to become the bitch's supper.
Oh my.
Dang.
Well, I hope he's all right. Haven't seen him in a while.
Well, that adds up.
Who wouldn't be? Now that just sounds like a fancy way to say boring people. Sure, they're real big. Well, tell you what. All right.
Past the ruins? That's Manta territory, all right. My professional opinion...
Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that a ways. Oh, good.
What does he have? Can I use any of this? Oh, you can like inspect it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Don't really know what any of this is for. Can I sell stuff? I probably have some stuff to sell. That, your stand. Oh, that stand. Alright. Oh yeah, I was
You
talking
look like
about
a man.
Celia.
I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too. Wait, I see what's going on. Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and
What
slow
the
like her style.
heck? Nice and
But if I
slow.
give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Wow.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
He was right outside the office the whole time. I went around half the city, and I could have just used this exit. Cool.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? He doesn't talk. Plus, he's got sorry, sometimes. Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on. Not to worry. If I never buy look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me the... Anyhow.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one?
Really? The stainless rat? The heck? Isn't this? Oh yeah, this was the one with the murder quest, right? Oh, there's somebody going on back here. What is? Hold on, what? Let me read this. This one killed Isaac. They make deliveries to the bays behind the warehouse and the rest of their time in the alley behind the yacht club. Oh, interesting.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what do you... Berta already
Our
knows
secret
how
alley.
rates to market.
What kind of? Who are you? Who talks to a person like this?
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Ooh, I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth...
Damn straight, it ain't worth it. There's a flamethrower right here? Wonder what would happen if you would have killed them. You know? Oh yeah, they're gone. Just had to wait for them to leave. Sweet, got a flamethrower. And I never looked back.
Well, forgive me, Celia. Anyway, what can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened?
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing...
I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Dope. Alright, I think there was like one more. And Rick's handiwork. Oh, and then there's Grim Tomorrow. Oh my god, there's like two. I swear they keep popping up. Alright, hold on, let's get into this one. What is the Caleb one? Handiwork. Hold on. Oh, on strike. I thought they were out in the wilds. They were just in the bar. We got like a little setup over here. Alright, I see you, I see you.
New face, huh? You from off-world? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Considering... Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free response. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least. If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reason. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true. I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be... Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
All right, so it looks like we have three options here. We can lie to him to get them to come back. We can steal his money, or we can find dirt on Velma if she's skimming profits. I do like how this has kind of given us some different more choices here. I think I'm gonna try to find.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Yeah, so I will say I think I'm gonna try to see if she's skimming off the top there, because maybe getting more money from them would be nice to be able to do, right? So it doesn't seem like I want to steal his money either, because he has kind of saved that. He's got a good point there. I just don't know how to find evidence if she's skimming off the top. There's got to be something around here somewhere, right? I'm just gonna kind of follow these. Whoa, that's cool. Is that how they capture like fish and stuff? It looks like it. I'm not gonna lie, that's wicked. Alright, let's try to bypass real quickly. Ooh. Such files are filled with saltine breeding charts. Records, careful study of her financial reveals that for the past several years she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into the personal account. Hidden. Hold on. Messages. Fish it and tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, you have to let me know so I can stay on top of it. The doses. We really need to talk about the Saltina situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation on the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stella afloat if we can't get sales up. Seriously, where are you? You missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous. Okay. So let's go talk to her real quickly about getting them workers' rights going. Go this way. Where's she at? Right? Didn't I? Personal account. Okay, so I think I can just talk to her now, right?
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do... I don't have... Besides...
She's principled.
Thank you. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for...
Ironic, isn't it?
I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine. Fine. Tell Caleb. Something else on your mind?
Alright, let's get these workers' rights going. It is funny, yeah. She's skimming off the top, but then has to work double because nobody's working because they want pay
Here's the
raises.
simple truth. We are all molecular machines.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sit. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Ooh, I'm gonna tell him.
Well, I'll be a Raptidon's dinner. Reckon. Here, take this as compensation. Now me and my friends here, but
Alright, time to get back to work. Strike ass. Ooh, I like that. I like little thing. Alright, so I think we're just about ready to go and head out then to the great unknown. Let me check though, because there might have been like, of course, hold on. Grim tomorrow. Space crime. Continue. Alright, let's go look at that one. What is this one again? There's so many. Like, I picked up so fast. I didn't even realize. So, another offer from Nell, who runs Beating Parlor in Stellar Bay. Oh, that's right. Or I could go find her guy. That's right. So I could do that. What is Space Crime Continuum? Let's read that one. Hasn't heard from her agent still recently. Retrieve the information she's holding on the salvage location. Oh, okay, so let's go look at that one real quick because it looks like it's inside the city still, and then we'll head out. Yep, completely lost still. Still don't understand how to navigate this place. Is it in here? No, it's not. Okay. Maybe I do need to go outside to save this one. If so, I will, but it looked like it was in it, weirdly enough. Oh, is it on like the dock that I was just at? Of course it would be, right? Let's go. Yes, passcode. It's over here. Oh, interesting. No, 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 not time for that. There we go. Interesting. Hunting rifle ultra. Okay, so that sounds useful. Okay, so I do really want to know what's in here now. So we're gonna start heading out of the city by this because I picked up those passcodes. I think I'm just supposed to return them to what's her face at the sublight station. But I have that sublight ID badge now, so I wonder what I can use that for. We'll have to see.
Can we talk?
What up?
Hey, got a favor. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop, preferably before we get to Hiram's. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. Well, I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it every time I give someone the opportunity to But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was stealing. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all. First, we go to Hayes. I'll show you where he rests. Then we find my 2 along. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know.
Thanks, Cap. Oh boy, we are just really out here, aren't we? Okay. Hold on. Stellar Bay. Okay, so we have. Let's look here. This is a big map. Okay. And this is just an exit right here. Oh boy, this place has seen better days for sure. Hmm. Okay, well, let's see something real quickly. Okay, so we've got Space Crime Continue, Weapons from the Void, The Empty Man, Mr. Pickett's Biggest Game, Family Matters. Okay, so I say we hit this one first, The Secret People. What is this about? He's making delivery to the house south of Pillar Bay. Perhaps you can find him or an indicator of where he might have gone. Okay, so let's check this one out first. It's the closest. And actually, hold on. Let me equip these guys with some stuff they're gonna need. Ooh, dang, she got a big gun. Oh shit, ooh, okay. There you go. And then I'm gonna go to my inventory. This is 234. Oh, 163. That's not that impressive, is it? Don't know how much ammo I have for this, but we'll see. Rake. Okay.
This ride is about to get ugly.
Oh, okay, I have a lot.
Get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years. Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go.
Ooh, it burns. It burns.
We were destined to prevail.
Right. Just get our Rapidon meat and GTFO. Oh, that was like little sign. Okay. I need to have a bigger clip for this. That sounds intense. You kind of get why they didn't make it out here, you know? But all this free stuff is mine now, so. I'll take it. See, the issue to me with all the food in this game, and a lot of RPGs to be fair too, right, is like a lot of them do different things, right? Like, increase melee, increase speed, increase this or that. Not a lot of them focus on health though, right? Which pretty much means that most of them to me are going to be useless, right? Because I could juice up on some armor ones or something like that, sure, but if I'm like just randomly walking across the wasteland, I'm not or the whatever alien planet land. I'm not really gonna know what I'm encountering, so and since they're all time based, like maybe a few minutes or a few seconds, I don't want to consistently be stopping to juice up because it's just kind of boring to me, right? I found a book. So I always thought that was kind of interesting. Like, I wish more food things did food things, versus like better gun handling or something. Hold on one second. Sorry, thought I heard something. Uh, oh, I get the nice hat, don't I? Nice. And of course, there's wine under the. So, hold on. I do want to see something real quickly. If I increase my hack, right? Oh, is it lockpick? Okay, so. Hmm. So if I take off my heavy armor, which for some reason is interfering with things, and I put on this nice top hat, for example, that does look spiffy, doesn't it? So it's only 4, right? So then if I increase it again, so bits and containers, I put previously what's inside, lock containers. Increased to nearly instant. Find pristine item. Chance times 100. Very light container, which is free to open, can be stolen without guns. For 150, right? Okay, so then I can spend like in theory. Hold on, let me actually kind of look at these real quickly. Unlock TTT location hit effects. One-handed melee weapon reach plus 30. One-handed weapon TD drain. Power and sweep attack chance. One-handed and critical noise. 100% of armor. Okay. Handguns. Bullet hit ricochet. Long guns. Non-critical hits ignore 50% armor. I've always been kind of like, I guess heavy, whatever automatics are considered, I guess. I really liked those in this game when I first played it. I never used dodge and block. Perfect blocks cause the attacker to take damage instead. Yeah, see, like, and it's so hard to hit for me, right? So persuade, human cower, chance to percent, chance to cower resets after 10 seconds. Any damage human to cower again. Chance to scramble resets. Chance to okay. So it's like the dialogue and the text and leadership stuff to me is all dependent on conversation. Like in combat, the cower and stuff I really don't mind or care about necessarily, and that's usually because like I don't think bosses ever cower. Like they're usually immune to stuff like that, right? So the little guys you always just kind of take out quickly. I left using an inhaler, gain 20% damage per consumable slot used, last 10 seconds. Okay, I'm starting to understand, I think, how the inhalers work. Drug mixing slot, or inhaler. Cost crit chance and sway of science weapons are determined by science skill if higher. Tinker cost of science weapons is capped. Okay, engineering, insert a new mod. Has items such as recovering existing mod. Okay, so this one might be good. Just for repair reasons. When companions kill an enemy, I'll prepare the medical. Provides with a bonus skill. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, and a nice hat sends these up. So these are things I should probably like kind of tune up, right? So I guess lockpicking and honestly engineering kind of seem like the biggest ones, and then I would want to follow those with either medical or a weapon-based one. Everything else is going to be determined on my ability to talk to people throughout the game. Um, Persuade's already pretty high at this point, especially with a nice hat. And okay, so I know to bring nice clothes if I'm going to talk to somebody, I guess. So I guess I can spend 20. Find a pristine chance. So I'll always find a pristine item is what it's saying at 100. So I'll give it to 60 and keep 24 for now in case I need to quickly increase something. Okay, and so since this is double, I guess it's all free? So I guess we'll see how that works out. I'm still confused on like the cost thing. I mean, obviously I know the higher your skill, the cost of certain ones are going to be different. Some will be free, but is it like double or if it's triple? Because like the cost for that, I was at 60 and it was 30. So does that make anything that's double free then? I wonder. See, these are kind of some of the things I wish were might be explained a little better, but I might just need to look it up or something. This milk, plain and pure water, baby. That sounded terrifying. It's like, why are you robbing everything? Because, ooh, officer's spine. See, there's got to be a way to make all these weapons like 10 times more powerful, right? So I remember when I first played, I don't think I messed with the like weapon crafting a whole lot, and so all of my weapons were kind of base stats, and it did make late game a little annoying, I'm gonna say.
Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Incoming, Captain!
Is this a bad time? Oh, I'm gonna test. Can I switch out my armor real quickly? Because in combat, you know. Okay, so I think I can. Because in combat, I want some heavy armor, you know? So I can get max defense and tactical ability.
We're still alive.
Is that a ship out there? Okay. So definitely looks like they ate into this house. Oh, he's in that one though. Can you even get into this house? Like that looks like what I assume the door would be. And there's an upstairs. Oh, it's right there. That's the front door. Okay, I got you. This is interesting. Before we go over there, I think I remember this quest, but I don't notice anything just yet. Yeah, the Mather Residence. I remember what this one's about. Hello there, sir.
A visitor?
Heard that
What an
door lock, right?
unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Yeah.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Looking for a name Braxton?
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. I'm sure I would. Now, quit fretting yourself.
Something ain't.
Yeah, something's weird. What's the objective now? Braxton, register people living here still. Name Braxton. What's your deal?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner? Sorry, I'm not real good with, it just gets hard to remember things. Other times it's, that's nice of you. I usually feel better after
That's creepy. Oh, that's Nicoya.
What a pleasant surprise. And yet the eternal provides.
Only if you give yourself over to the plan, Martha. May
Martha?
I call you Martha?
By all means, just make yourself comfortable. Company is always a reason for and who could? That they...
Right. Is the door locked? Oh, it plays automatically. That's cool. I don't know if that just started or not, but I might as well go upstairs.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candy? That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers. He said they were making us sick. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick, and they worked.
Perhaps we should skip dinner.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies. The ones that come in a box.
I saw something. Oh, is that the toilet paper? That's cool. Sorry. Dude, I'm definitely... Oh, close. It's the door. I'm silly. Some cards. A bed. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
This self-sodden asshole. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
It is unnatural. An affront to the grand plan.
Supper time. are cannibals. No, it doesn't do that much damage. I'll have to increase the damages. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to invest in engineering to make some stronger weapons. Well, we better slowly get out of here. Oh, we get to try this out. Yeah, all of this is mine now, right? Because, I mean, we totally have to kill these cannibals, so. Who's got a hand in the room? Alright. Let me mother's poetry, private do not read. Okay. Oh, you can just leave. Okay. Hey there, bud.
What's this? You're Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
How very rude.
Time to teach you.
Here they come! Nice hit! That's one down!
Oh, this is nice.
Yes, these people deserve much, much worse.
Pep pills. Well, at least we get all their stuff now, right? I mean, wait, Edgar, Levi, where'd Mama go? Mama turned into a pile of ash. I'm gonna go this way because I think there's a balcony. I wonder if there's stuff up here. Bortwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Bortwurst. Oh yeah, those are the cis pigs, right? It's weird that the image is she's holding a sausage on a plate, but they literally just take off like ball chunks of tumor, isn't it? Right. Well then, well there's another quest over here. What is this one about? Wipe any terminals in the building. Center wants to data on any terminals in the arms to leave the bolt. Okay, okay, so let's do that for Sunjar and for what's her face. Ooh, whoopsie. Let's go to meds because I think I can add consumables here, can't I? What if I did that? Then I did something like. I mean, I need stuff that again there needs to be I guess this maybe. So what happens? What does that look like? 13. I guess maybe it just uses all of those abilities at once. So how many do I have? Okay, so I have one of each of these. So if I have to pop it off, we'll see what happens. That looks cool. Anything secret over there? Yeah, Stella Bay has definitely seen better days. That does not sound good. Oh god, that's a big one.
Got a fight on our hands. Excellent hit.
That'll work. They either said leader or leaded armor. Oh, there's a lot of them over here, isn't there? Going to town. Loot everything is the goal. Calm down, you're okay, you're okay. Oh, is this, oh, this is the arms building. Okay, hold on. Ooh, acid burn. What is that way? Cancel. That was unnecessary, but it happened. Okay, so I can make weapons better, right? Tinker. Looks like this would go from 50 to 51. So this base one's 107, right? So then like this would increase. So like if I did it, no, it's DPS. It's starting to climb up, right? So then if I did like that,
Their death, our survival.
sealed. Interesting. I wonder if you can open those at all. Oh, okay, there's something up here. Okay, so another building's right there. I'm gonna try to clear out the rest of the city real quickly, see what's in it. Oh, there's a passageway over here. Interesting. Oh, can you like... Oh, okay, there's just... Can I just use this as a sniper point?
You won't get any mercy from me. Nice one, Captain. Well done. We are victorious.
We are.
I wonder what secret these doors contain.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
So just loot off their porches? Got it. Surprise! Oh. There's stairs over there. There's a little ship over there too. There's just everything to explore everywhere, isn't there? I keep forgetting that grass and hiding in it is a mechanic of this game. 'Cause I don't feel like it's used a lot, you know? The little mermaid wall. You know, like, I mean, there's a ship here, but like, what is this all about? You know, what's the meaning of it all? I feel like there should be a reason for this, but whatever. Looks like I can hide in this grass, right? But I just don't know, because especially because I don't think you can like stealth kill in this game, can you? I don't know why you would want to hide in grass if you can't stealth kill, but you know. Bad man hurt. Alright, I think we've cleared out the Raptidons. I, again, still don't understand what secrets were in here. Haptophobia. Repeat together the city fighters when you're attacking your companions. See, I don't really like any of these. I mean, I don't need skill points that badly, you know? I do hope they make a second Outer Worlds, though. It would be nice to see a second one. Hey, are they back already? We just left this area and we've already got more over here. Well, let's enter the arm building. References Center also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it to and becoming an upper management. All in all, Centra's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Like areas interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. You, Graham Bryant. Graham's understanding of product messaging and brand is impressive, especially a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack of mobile slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistency disregard prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged by for subversive undertones. The supervision. Or shows a real knack for a brief but compelling word presentation supported by catchy slogans, delegation skills. Not she can build a lengthy meeting around one neat topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned, recommended for promotion. Ooh, I see. Hold on then. Let's sit down on your turn. It was less than flattering, but I could just, you know, delete them all. I wonder, but I mean, isn't he like the leader of this company that got kicked out? So what does it matter? I mean, okay. I mean, I wonder if I could have used that to like seat someone else. I mean, he seems cool and willing to play ball, and he does generally like, you know, seems pretty nice to his employees. That's right, it'll show me what's in it now. I'll laugh.
Hello? Hello? I hear Boots out there. Wait, can that your Boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidon. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, alright? Phew. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. So look for a dead guy, I guess.
I think I found it. Oh, sweet, I found it already.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think now I'm out here.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and, hey, who's your identical But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about that's true. Okay, fine. Here, thanks a lot, man.
I'll take it. You gain, ooh, 750 bits. That's that bolt design, right? Picking up all the mag safes. And I have a lot now to use to. Alright, so we good there. Oh, this body is probably dragged that way. Okay, so it's 2 reasons to go back to the city now. Oh, I had those. Outlined. So I wonder if there's anything over here. Can I? I can't. Family matter. What was that about again? But that houses the iconoclast. Monarch of Titanium survivors travels and other things will be there. Okay, so we're gonna go see the iconoclast. That's I don't want to say separatist group, but separate group of survivors out here. Just travel that way. Vending machine discovered somewhere. Over. I'm just gonna kind of cheat a little. Oh, there's people out here. And that looks like a tar pit too. Don't know if it's safe or not. There's a lot of bad people out here. Oh, I guess we gotta start killing them.
That's the last of them.
Not 2 feet out of the little town outside of Stellar Bay. We've already run into a gang of marauders. Nice. Do you have good stuff? Do you have good stuff? I think I'm just gonna follow the trail because you find more marauders that way, and it's nice to kill marauders because you get XP and loot.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. I'll take a toe off. Go!
Alright, Vicar Max, I see you. It's weird. This seems like a light amount of loot for this game. Sometimes, like, compared to I mean, this is like an RPG, right? But it's also, I mean, like there's a loot-based game. You know, you get loot for upgrades and to sell, or for better weapons and armor and stuff like that. But sometimes it always seems like there's not a lot to get off of enemies. It's interesting. Oh, am I over encumbered? I say that as I get over encumbered from picking up too much loot. Oh, I am. So I am actually going to go to Stella Bear quickly. I'm going to sell some stuff, and then we'll repeat this process. And I think I will stop this video once we get to the Iconoclast camp, because I do believe, or like, I think they have like a settlement or something like that. I want to check out that other city real quickly first. But then we'll... Oh, loading. Zing's Emporium. Dude, I think I'm going to go to Zing's Emporium. Right over here.
Hey, Max. What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse in the very...
Do your part. What can I get you? All set.
What does she got? Anything cool? Interesting. consumers. You know what, right now, let's buy some. Let's sell some stuff. Yeah, I still have a lot of stuff on me, don't I? Here, let me get out real quickly and we'll check. See, okay, so I can sell those too.
Do your part to what can I get you? If you don't.
Really need this Moon Crew one, so I can sell that. Light grade 3 tasks, I'm assuming this is choice. Tech skills. Okay, so it's gonna give me sneak, long guns, two-handed melee. I think I really need to read into saving some more of these. Oh, didn't want to do that. Let's buy that back. Alright, actually, I think I'm going to store some of these in the unreliable real quickly, and then we'll go. We'll head out. I need to have like a session where I just look at the armor and stuff I've stocked to determine a build for what I'm trying to go for, which is the smooth talking gunslinger, I guess. You have acquired a book. So that was for someone specifically. That. Oh, right, and all of a sudden now we have a lot less weight on us, don't we? Wait, what's going on here? Oh God, I took everything, didn't I? Let's bring it all back. Okay, so these do have no weight, so I'm totally gonna take this back then. So well, now we're down to 55. So let's look at the map, region map. I guess we'll want to go here. Yeah, Nokia and Vicar sounds good still. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy still follows. Whew. What a pitch.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Right, but you can still kind of taste sulfur, right? Oh, like we're right where we started. Sweet. Ah! Not really. Not too much. Monarch. Wait, what is this place right here then? What's up ahead? So this is Monarch? I thought the planet was called. What the fuck am I hearing? I'm hearing something shout out over here. That sounded creepy and disgusting. Okay, so there's the settlers over there. Oh, they were eating someone. So let's look this way then. Right control. Ooh, plus. No, I didn't mean to sleep. Oh well. Well, we've got sleep now, so I think that does something for us. Alright. Old cartridges hidden behind the bucket. My bucket. I'm gonna go explore this because I think this is sealed off, right? This is meant to be a town, but it looked like the walls might have fallen or something right here. Right? Because this leads to. Yeah, this is leading to the town. So there's a section blocked off right here. So was it like they were trying to build the rest out here and they couldn't get it or something? Is that like a vault? Warehouse discovered. Oh, this is something for sure. Ruins. Okay, so we'll leave this alone for right now in case this is like a mission or something, because that looks like a hatch. So let's go see the Iconoclast real quickly.
Here they come.
Bro, where did that dude even go?
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we annihilated them. Guess this is the Iconoclast symbol? Almost here. Yeah, Emperor Heights, here we are. So they got like a small thing. What's out here? Got the rats cooking, I like it. Got the beers and the foods, alright. Let's see. Right guards. I guess maybe people were trying to get in, or is this meant to just be kind of like a little outpost? Here. Okay, so we'll save and then we'll transition to Amber Heights.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosopher's truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets.
Of course.
Gosh, blast it.
Who are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying. She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here, and she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door. Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the...
Interesting, they're called revolutionaries.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson. Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and... Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there. I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8. Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Damned philosophists. The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
What a bunch of junk. Nothing useful in this whole lot.
Taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you can breathe in real deep and try not to cough, and you just listen to yourself. Your diary is Zora's really smart, but you know what? Sometimes she can be so okay. I was supposed to get some info from her from Chris Gideon, but I couldn't find a way over without getting through Marauders. They gave me permissions to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I could just in case. The time has come to this room. I was making hope will be resistant. So it's like sulfur. Oh, sweet.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
So is that just like a free repair for whoever writes in that? Cool, well they fixed it, so. Yeah, great. So what does it take to join these guys so I can take all this stuff? That's the real question.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet blood.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground.
Let's just increase that engineer skill real quickly. Boop boop. Oh, nice. Did them all. I did all of them remotely. What would have happened if I would have went to those places? Right. Well, like most of them were. I don't know. I wonder if any of them were like.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them.
What are you buying? I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn. Hey, thanks again for helping out. Look at it ain't really a store. Think of me more like a we gotta eat. Eating means hunting, and hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over card. So Zora set up a system.
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? Might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you, so long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. Thereabouts. Appreciate it, kid.
Ugh, my stomach.
Let's go talk to the bosses here then, see if they've got any more quests for us. Everybody just living off lizards.
Getting good at this.
Right. Hmm. Place feels empty.
A manta queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Hey.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure. Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the... Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now, here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe... Will you aid us in our... Wonderful. Speaking...
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting... Forget it. Huxley's still...
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
So you're her mysterious...
That girl and her songs, so eager to... One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they... She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. We can use that...
I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying... Graham, if you need me, I'll be...
Greetings, friend. All right. The iconoclast. Meanwhile, the board strength. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking... This is not anarchy. Society requires... Awake...
I would...
Ah...
It refers to giving oneself over to the plan. It is not some...
Were there a truth to the grand plan in the first place, I and Bakonu might agree. But what we see as divine purpose is just one facet of the universe to quote, as a child looking at the leg of an elephant, unable to view it whole, we mistake the tiny scope of our understanding as the unfathomable...
You're not completely full of shit, I'll give you that. Even if you do twist things beyond recognition to suit your own...
Apologies. The occasion to speak to other scholarly men does not come here often. Ah, you and I, and the rat... Everyone. Let us be clear. Regardless, the point of no return. For many, mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil I suppose that's one way to look at it. Another is that misfortune often brings opportunity. I found my path, not that we'd consider out. All right. Why have you come?
Why have you come? What is the meaning of this? To the least. There's a computer. The board lies. The board vastly overestimates their authority. Russian must end. A man from Zendian told us of an acquaintance that had been distressed for frick. Office of text, the dangers of corporate society. Someday publish a greater work in which I can more explicitly lay out is clear to me. Oh, oh, this is wordy. But if it is something off the true path more and more often for her attachment to them chills of our press dissuades her decisions. Save us. We're hungry. I agree. Their spirits are fulfillment of we have an empty gut. So this guy does kind of seem full of it, I'm not gonna lie. Seems like he's just using this because he got overturned. We can do this part for the truth. Right. Talk to what's her face.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this. Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
Alright, so I think there's a good stopping point for this video. That's cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and stop here. When we get back, we're going to run some of the Iconoclast missions and then continue exploring the rest of the Monarch Wilderness. I think we have like 2 or 3 other quests out there to do as well. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching this video. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like and subscribe, this really helps me out, really helps the channel out, lets me know you're liking the content I'm making here. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Have a good one.